Buck, even though it was a really short time for Baty and Alvarez Vientos last year, do you think that seeing what, what it takes up close and personal changes their off season and how they view?
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. I thought, especially Mark. I thought Mark really benefited from seeing some things. Just you all reach a point where we're all the best of the best somewhere. You know, guys that are utility infielders hit third and fourth in their lineup their whole life. I mean, and then you kind of reach a level where there's a certain. I think it made all of them approach the off season differently. I just think it really kind of narrows the focus of a purpose about, okay, I've got to do this to play there, I've got to do that. This is really, quite frankly, all the things that our people were telling them in the minor leagues, they saw what they were talking about. Yeah, you can do it, but you're going to have to be on your game because it'll, But I think from my standpoint, I got to be careful about making them think that it's some unreachable level, that every pitcher, they make mistakes. Just don't make as many, and when they do, you can't make the mistake of not hitting it. And I think they realize too how. I'm not trying to say we stress defense any more than the other 29 clubs. It's just at the major league level, the defensive side of the baseball is important. Not that it's not in the minor leagues, but it'll keep you out of the lineup. If just because you're on some list as a prospect, it doesn't up here. Can you help us win that night? And can you catch the ball? Can you run the bases? Can you do all the other things that it takes? So I think all three of those guys you talked about were receptive. But I really saw it with Vientos the last week or so. You could tell that he just had a little different. What's the word? I don't want to say serious. It was just a real different look in his eye about the work entailed. They work hard in the minor leagues, don't get me wrong, but I think sometimes they have this thought that you get the big leagues and you're there. And Joey kept telling him it's harder to stay here than it is to get here.